Hello Aquarius, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 12th of July 2021. I hope you're doing well. Aquarius, be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign to get a full picture of the energies that are going on for you this week. I have a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, then they are available from my website BeHealing.com. You'll find a link up there and in the description box below. To book in for one of those. They're in limited availability because I've got limited time. Time to restoring yourself. What's been going on, Aquarius? Restoring yourself could be a health thing, could be an emotional thing. You've been through something and it's time to just like give yourself some time. Give yourself some time to get over it. Be gentle with yourself, especially. Unique. Be gentle with yourself, especially if you seem to have taken the you seem to be reacting to something differently than other people. It's okay. It's like we all go through things differently because we've all been through different things, you know? And so what might impact one person because of their past and the stuff that they've been through and the sensitivities and everything might not be what impacts someone else. And so, you know, do it in your own way, Aquarius, because you've got a unique path here. I'm just getting this feeling that maybe you've got people around you saying like, shouldn't you be over this already, or it's not that bad. You know, things like that that just don't let us do things in our own way and be like attuned to ourselves, you know, knowing ourselves. And it's like, no, I need time to get over this. Especially emotionally, if you've got like people around you that are more logical and, you know, if it's not physical, it doesn't exist. Right? You know, the kinds that like, it's not abuse unless you've got bruises and they've punched you. I'm like, no, there's many different kinds of abuse apart from that. So yeah, advocate for yourself and give yourself what you need this week. Time to restore, Aquarius, and do it in your own way, and that's okay to be different than other people as well. I think you know that, Aquarius. It's okay to be different, and it's okay to heal yourself in different ways than other people do as well. 6 of Wands, you'll have victory, for sure. You will have victory. And you've got to follow your own guidance as well. I mean, I'm trying to help you do that, hopefully, rather than follow my guidance, you know. Follow your guidance. The Devil. Addictions, negativity, being drawn into victimhood. Okay, give us more. What else is going on for Aquarius? I'll get clarifiers out for all of these as well. So don't worry, we'll get what the message is for you. What else for Aquarius? The 5 of Pentacles. So you do have some heavy energies here with the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles then. Having been left out of something. So if you're feeling left out, abandoned, all of those kind of triggers, that could be what takes it, because I was hearing victimhood mode there. It's time to restore. It's time to get yourself out of that in your own particular way. All right. Okay. So it's a heavy healing week for everyone. I think this week. I've only done Pisces so far, but I'm getting like heavy energies from both of you. Pisces and Aquarius. And I've just got this feeling that it's going to run through all of them. It's the same card. 6 of Wands with the 6 of Inspiration. You're going to have success. I think especially if you do it in your own way, you're going to have success. You're going to have that victory. So, yeah, okay, right. So that makes sense, right? Because what I was hearing from this Devil card is that you could be being pulled into victimhood mode, maybe by people that are around you, or maybe by that inner voice that's inside of yourself as well. Don't do it, because you are going to get victory. You're going to be the victor. You're going to win out of this. So 6 of Wands and 6 of Wands. What's behind this? There isn't a 6 of Wands in this deck. Teaching in abundance. Oh, okay. So yeah, it could be, oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, so it could be time to restore from a financial setback or a work setback here. Time to restore. You will have the victory in the end, but do it your own way. You've got teaching in abundance here, so there's some kind of a lesson that you are going to get victorious from whatever is going on for you at the moment. It's kind of making you feel a bit like a victim, or you're tempted to go there, Aquarius. Tell us about this then, the devil, because I was victimhood mode, yeah. Something that seems to have broken your heart. Now, why did I say seems to have broken your heart? Because what will break one person's heart won't necessarily break another person's heart. It's not about the thing that happens, it's the way that we take it, it's what we make it mean. Now, this is going back to that unique card as well, of what will trigger one person doesn't trigger someone else because of what you've been through, right? And so go easy on yourself this week, Aquarius, because what you've been through in the past, yes, it's going to try and your patterns that you've got inside of yourself, and maybe some people that you've got outside of yourself too, around you, friends, family, work colleagues, friends, might be pulling you into that or offering you to join them on that path of victimhood, like, oh, that's terrible, that shouldn't have happened to you, all of that stuff that gets you into this heartbreak, taking it as a heartbreak. When we're empowered, it's very rare that anyone can break our heart. It's not that we're hard and cold and unfeeling, but we're empowered and we're taking control of our lives and making better choices for ourselves, and so that we don't tend to get into this. And if we do get into this, then we can, like, okay, learn from it. And that's what this is saying, right? Teaching in abundance. Okay, learn from it. What choice did I make? Where did I go wrong there? That kind of thing, in an empowered way. Never getting into this, oh, poor me. What's going on for you, Aquarius? Because what's happening? What's happening here? You've got so much positive energy there, but it is a teaching moment, and something's kind of knocked you for six, maybe. It's time to restore from that and pull yourself out of that victimhood mode, the heartbreak thing, to see it a different way. Behind that masculine energy, something to do with a man, or it could be about you stepping into that masculine energy too. Now, back to this abundance thing. If this is a financial hit that you've taken, or you've lost your job or something like that, and it's breaking your heart, there's something about the masculine energy here of you having to step up into that. And so it could be, when, say if you lose your job and then you're like, how could they, after I've stayed with them so long, kind of sacrificing myself just because I believed in what they were doing and I care for them and their families and I didn't want to abandon them. There could be a kind of a reasoning like that. And this masculine energy, it's saying, but you need to step more into that masculine energy of the masculine energy, the more logistic kind of, less emotional, which is that would be the feminine side of things, more into the masculine of making good decisions for yourself. So it could be, this could be a call this week to make better decisions for yourself and be more in that empowered role. I don't know. I think there's going to be all kinds of things going on for you, Aquarius. For different, not for you, just individually. Like a lot of stuff going on. It could be, but I feel like, all of you, however many people are watching this video, you're all going to be going through something slightly different. But this is the energy that's underpinning it. Is how you deal with it based on your past and you stepping into that more empowered energy of taking the reins of your own life kind of thing. Because you're feeling left out here and you could be feeling this instead, full of beans. Full of beans. So a little flatulent. You could be feeling a little flatulent instead. Feeling left out, and you could be like heart brimming full of joy and feeling like everything's going great for me. Now, can you feel like that in the current circumstances? Probably not, but you do have this success on the horizon, so you can turn this around. And it's the feeling in yourself that you can turn around first that will kind of empower you to make different decisions. These are such different cards. Like one of them feeling totally dejected and left out. And it's like the world is a terrible place, and why me? And then Ace of Emotions is like, woo, yay, everything's working out. I'm on top of the world. It's a change in mindset that starts it, and then making better decisions, taking different actions, that masculine energy. But of course, there's always going to be someone reaching out saying, oh, poor you though, it's terrible what happened to you. And then if you go, yeah, it is, you're right, I'll just be a victim, it's not going to help. Stripping illusions. You're creating it. Stripping illusions. I don't envy people with Aquarius in the charts this week. Stripping illusions. So the way that you're seeing, it's the way that you're seeing something, it's what you're making it mean. It could make you feel amazing. Could make you feel totally dejected. You could have dodged, like this could be like someone leaving you and you could have dodged a bullet. They could have been not very good for you. It could be like losing a job and like you should have left there years ago and moved up to something that's even better for you, but you held yourself back because you wanted to do it for them instead and take care of them because they've taken care of you. It could be, something like that. It's the way that you're looking at it. So there's a reframe that's required to what you're making something mean, and that will help you to restore, time to restore, but you need to do it in your own way. Spiritual lessons, Hierophant slid out there. What's going on in your love life, Aquarius? Religious factors and free yourself. Beliefs, isn't it? You've got beliefs going on here that are locking you into this negativity. Religious factors. Fancy that. Religious locking us into negativity, judging ourselves as being bad. Who'd have thought, huh? Could be something about that in your love life. You need to free yourself from those beliefs in order to set yourself free, in your love life. This could be about your love life. It could be. Like I said, I think you're all going to be going through something different, everyone that's watching this, but it's going to have just that similar, a subtle theme behind it. Working through your fears. That's what it is. So fears. But what if you're doing the wrong thing then? So it seems to me like you might have a belief that's kind of causing a block within your love life. It could have come from religions. It could have come from culture. It could have come from all kinds of things. But it's not serving you, like it's anti-serving you. It's a fear that you've got. So in other words, you think that you need to adhere to that belief that you've got, otherwise there'll be real trouble, when it's actually the opposite way around. If you stop adhering to that belief, you'll actually set yourself free. But do you have the courage to set yourself free from that belief because somebody's told you, don't do that, otherwise you'll burn in hell, or something like that, Yeah, it could be a belief that's kind of blocking your love life right now and having you go into relationships that aren't really for you because you believe that if you choose for you, that's the wrong choice in some kind of way. That's wrong and you shouldn't do that, and it's going to be repercussions. Compassion. It could be the fear of you could have been getting into relationships, Aquarius, where you're just looking after someone else, and then you're scared to not do that. It's like, well, but I'm a bad person if I don't do that. Like, isn't that my role to be loving and giving, and so sacrifice myself in relationships? It could be something like that. So your compassion could be working against you there. Pisces had the compassion working against them as well in theirs. If you've got any Pisces in your chart, definitely check that one out too, because we're speaking about different things, but it's similar energy. You've got a hand of cards here, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options. Maybe I think it's time to take that risk, be courageous and go against that belief that has you thinking something is inherently wrong with you getting what you actually want, because there isn't. In relationships, there isn't. Advocate for yourself. Make it okay. Allow it to be okay to get what you want in a relationship. And soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. It's complicated, isn't it? Stick those up there. Let's get some more out. What else do Aquarius need to know about this week? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Remember, the general theme of this week for you, Aquarius, is that taking that time to restore and doing it in your own way and what's right for you. Not what's right by everyone else, your family, not what's right by your society that you're in, not what's right by a religion either. Do what's right for you. Tap into your unique self and your unique guidance and do what's right for you. Go for what you want and what's right for you. And allow that to be okay, to go off your guidance rather than what everyone else believes or what a book that you read, the beliefs that were in that of the person that wrote that, or a religion or any kind of teachings, someone else. It's just what someone else believes. Doesn't make it right. They've got their own lens, right, from the experiences that they've had and what they were taught and other people's beliefs that they believe too and took on. So it's like a call to take time to get back to yourself and be patient with that too. You've got impatience. So this is what energies do you need to tap into in yourself, and impatience. It's interesting because there's a card in this deck called Patience, and there's a card called Impatience too. So why would you want to tap into impatience? My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. All delays are beneficial. So this pull that you've got in your mind or by other people to say, but you're a victim to that, that's terrible, that shouldn't have happened to you, all of that. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So in a way, this is saying, like, be impatient with that side of yourself, the victim side of yourself, that little voice in your head that wants to pull you back there and pull you into that. It's almost a depression or victimhood or poor me, and step into empowerment instead. So and it could be about being impatient with other people as well that are trying to do that too. It's like, why are you trying to bring me down? It's the devil energy, right? Get behind me, Satan. Why are you trying to bring me down? Why are you trying to lower my energy? Why are you not trying to help me get over this? Why are you trying to pull me back into that drama and the sadness and it's terrible. That's an interesting message. Tap into your impatience. Don't be so tolerable of things that make you feel bad. Know yourself and know your triggers. It might be very easy for you to be pulled into that negativity and depression and into victimhood and stuff. So be less tolerant of it when the voice inside of your head tries to do that. Because remember, you're breaking your own heart is what it's saying here. It's the way that you're looking at it. Temporary situation, this too shall pass. You've got family sorrow here as well, so it could be about something that's going on in your family, or it could be that these patterns have been inherited from your family. The victimhood thing. Marriage. I don't know why that's come out. Why's marriage come out here? Warning of a problem. That went with marriage. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. You need to do things differently, or you're going to get a repeat here. I love that you've got lots of Six of Wands there. It's like you can have victory over whatever's going on. I mean, you can come out of it not just surviving it, but thriving out of it, learning a lot from it, and being abundant from it. It's a little bit of a difficult week for Aquarius. I think it's going to be that for everyone. Certainly for Pisces too. Hey, what else? Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. It might not be at the moment, but it will. And you'll be shown the way. Don't worry, you will be shown the way. So you're not out in the cold. Not left out. You're not by yourself. You've got your higher self. You've got, the universe is trying to speak to you in many different ways to help you through this. So you will be shown the way. There you go, Aquarius. If you like this reading, don't forget to click on that like button on this video and click that subscription button along with that notification bell. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign. And check out the July reading as well for you, Aquarius. There might be something in there that will help you out with more information on this too. So have the best week ever, Aquarius, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.